Hi, I'm Chris Scott, and I'm here to talk about SEO, white hat, black hat, and what the heck is SEO anyways? So SEO starts with optimizing your website, and that's dealing with your HTML code. Now, here's a site that I've analyzed, and I'm going to show you the crawl rate, sites being crawled properly by the search engines. Then you get down to content structure, and you'll realize that this site has some issues with duplicate page title and meta descriptions. Now, it is very important that every page title and description is unique. Now, we go on and look at the HTML code itself, and we see that there's a number of different issues. So this is why you have someone analyze your site and correct these sort of mistakes. Now, the other part of SEO is getting links. That is getting other sites to link to your website. Now, here's a report on this same website, and she has 164 backlinks, which is just great. There are some problems, though, with these links. The biggest problem is the anchor URL. This states basically that all the links are going to her home page, which is rather unnatural. The other problem, which is the biggest problem, is that all of our anchor text itself is that they all say the same thing. They all say affordable web design. The anchor text is what's visible on the other websites. And this tells Google that this is a very unnatural for all the sites to say exactly the same thing. And it has recently come up with a heavy slap to all websites that got this sort of linking arrangement. Now, the other issue that Google hates is that buying links. Google doesn't want anyone buying links to basically get listed up higher in the search results. And that, of course, leads into our black hat practice. And the black hats, they have a whole other approach. And that is, they'll do something like this. They'll have, let's say, they have some skill sets. So they'll go, I'll link in through my Netherlands connection, which is a virtual private network, and then I'll jump over to a connection to a desktop, let's say in Warsaw. Now, here's a desktop that I actually have set up in Warsaw as a demo, and I'm running a number of different programs to show you what they're capable of doing. This site over in Warsaw, it has pretty much every hacking and cracking program there is on it, so that as a demo, I'm showing that it has a number of different campaigns set up here. And I've got one active here to show that it's building links. And it's building links at basically one link per minute. Now, this is called a slow dripple approach. Most people, if they're going to this extent to have a server set up on another location, they're usually building links at over 50 links per minute. How they do that, they use something like this. They'll get a program that hacks through the CAPTCHAs. And here's a GSA CAPTCHA hacker. And as you can see here, it's reading the CAPTCHA. These are CAPTCHAs are set up to keep people like black hats out of your Web 2 and blogs and directories, etc. But there's a number of different programs out there to defeat all that. As you can see here, for example, if you look down the bottom, it shows CAPTCHAs 3000. The first program that I've got running cracks about half of them, and then it goes down to 1800. And I run another program which cracks almost all of those, and it's down to 320. And there's another program that hacks almost all of those. Then it's handed off to some people that actually read the CAPTCHAs, and those people get paid very little. It's just a few dollars per 1,000 CAPTCHAs for them to read them for you. And that enables them to set up links at a very high rate. And that is basically what they do. They set up tier building programs where they'll have all these sites being built that will point back to your website, giving you the page rank, and therefore you will appear higher in the search engines. So that's basically how it's all done. If you have any questions, give me a shout, and I'll put up another video if there's any interest. Thank you very much. Bye.